All right, what's up, everybody? Here is my second video of the BullyDog GT tuner. My apologies for taking a few weeks on it. Haven't really had much time, but one of the things that kept me from posting the second video was I just had some issues with some of the features on it, like the ability to adjust the timing, the transmission temp, and the diagnostics. I was able to get the timing adjustment fixed, but the other two haven't had a chance to get fixed yet. I'm still working on that with the technical support with the BullyDog people. But so for a second video, I'd say that it's a pretty good device. You know, definitely losing a couple points because of the issues I've been having with it. Hopefully, if any of you guys get it, you don't run across the same issues. But it's been working really great. As you can see, these are the day-to-day features that I have on the display whenever I drive it. So I got the coolant temp, the air-fuel ratio, intake temp I think is pretty important, and the miles per gallon I think is fairly important. But yeah, I'm really liking all the features on it. As you can see, I can go back to the menu here. I'll go down to, let's see, driving coach. Well, yeah, driving coach, yeah, it's all self-explanatory right there, like I've said before. But if I go back to the gauge setup, as you can see right here, gauge is what it shows on the main menu when you're driving. I have the first one set up on fuel economy, but the issue here is that if I go down here to, let's see, trans temp. See, I'll set that for transmission temp. So I'll go back to the main menu. As you can see, there's the transmission temp. And as you can tell, I have been driving the car today, so there should be some temperature in the transmission, but it's not showing anything. It's just kind of blank there. That's the issue that I've been having with that. And as far as going into the diagnostics, it just kind of does the same thing. Whenever I go into there, it'll just say establishing communication with vehicle, and it just kind of sits there. So, but those are the only two issues I've had with it so far. Everything else on it works great. Haven't had a chance to do the performance testing right here. See, go to performance testing. Kind of gives you this disclaimer. So yeah, I want to hit yes because obviously I'll be able to traffic laws, blah 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 blah. Yeah, all this stuff right here. Performance test, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, which is 0 to 60. All that stuff I haven't really had a chance to do yet. Just trying to find the right time to either go to the drag strip that we have out here, or just somewhere that I can do it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the performance test, all that, I'm pretty sure that's going to work just fine. But I'm pretty sure I'll either comment or maybe I'll post a third video on the section of the performance test. But yeah, other than that, it works well. By changing that timing, by doing the timing advanced, you're able to do it up to 4 points, or 4 degrees, whatever you say, in the positive or negative. I did 4 degrees in the positive, and I've actually been able to get quite the performance boost out of it. Yeah, just with the tune that comes with the BullyDog, without adjusting the timing, I did do a dyno, and out here in Colorado, this altitude, it did put down 263 to the wheels. So I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty significant, more than stock. With just adding with just the bolt-ons that I have, the dual intakes and the full exhaust. So I think that's pretty good power boost there. And with the timing, I'm also going to get it dynoed here next month. And with the timing, I should see a little bit more of a power increase. It definitely feels like it's a little bit more aggressive with the timing adjustment. So yeah, but that's that. And yeah, if you want to display any of these gauges right here on this main kind of gauge screen, I believe you just have to click and hold on it, and you can see right there it shows the intake, air fuel ratio right there, coolant temp. See, there's a coolant temp. Yeah, and it kind of puts up two little screens for that. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, and see there it went into the this is the drive coach. So as you can see, it tells you kind of gives you some pointers whenever you're not moving. So it'll kind of beep at you and tell you, hey, you know, stop idling and waste fuel. Or whenever you stop, it'll say accelerate gradually to save fuel. This is a pretty cool feature. I think this is pretty cool. It's definitely nice to, if you want to really save some fuel. As you can see, it gives you like a little grade right there. If it'll focus, kind of give you a grade right there in the bottom right. You know, basically telling you, you know, you set a miles per gallon. So right now I set mine to, you know, I'd like to get 18 miles per gallon, you know, for average. And that grade kind of tells you how well you're doing. So B-, that's pretty good. Yeah, everything right there is all self-explanatory. Up there it tells you your wasted energy when you accelerate or when you de-accelerate, and your driving efficiency, of course, high or low. Well, that's pretty cool, I thought. Yeah, but as far as like just the regular gauges, I do like to have this on just the regular what do you call it? Just the regular fuel economy. So I'll go down to, there we go, fuel economy. Yeah, so but that's just my opinion. You know, your guys's opinions might differ, but I like to keep it on the fuel economy, intake, air fuel ratio, and coolant. I think that's pretty important. Yeah, so that is the second review for the Bully Dog GT tuner. If you guys have any other questions, just let me know. And like I said, I will post. I'll probably post a third video, just kind of like in the performance area. Might not be a long video, kind of short video, but I think this is a pretty cool device. I haven't really heard much about it for the 350Zs, so I think it's something to get out there for people to go check out. And again, I do like, and again, I was gonna say I do like how I can adjust the idle, because you can see I have the idle up, you know, almost at 1,000, which I don't know. Some people say it's good or bad, whatever. I mean, I haven't had a problem with that. I think it idles just beautifully, sounds really good. But yeah, you're able to adjust the idle in this device as well. So yeah, like I said, if you guys have any other questions, just let me know. And if not, thanks for watching.